All right, back up in this gig. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Sir Smiles, back right quick at you with another video. Just kind of checking in and holler. But before we get into that, let's do some housekeeping rules. Well, not even rules, just do some housekeeping. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all of that. I hope that everybody has had a good holiday season. Happy New Year's. I'm a few days late, like what, 14 days late. Anyway, though, Happy New Year's. I hope everybody was able to spend what time they can with their family and loved ones. I know with the whole C-19 thing going on, it kind of put a damper in things, but it is what it is. At least we here to, hopefully, all of us are still here to love upon each other while we can. I just kind of wanted to check in, see how everybody was doing, let you guys know that I'm still here, still maintaining, doing the same old, same old. Well, actually, I'm trying to do things a little different for the new year. I don't want to say new year, new me, because that's kind of really not true. But hopefully, my mental has elevated some, and hopefully, you guys as well. Lately, I've been getting more back, or getting back into more of my breathing exercises and meditation, trying to awaken spiritually to find some inner peace in the God and King that I am myself. You know, was able to get some stuff taken care of for school. So hopefully I'll be finishing that up by the end of the year. But not hopefully, because we gonna say that's the divine plan. And hopefully you guys also are setting new goals and everything. Uh, it's been a while since I've been on camera, so I'm kind of looking, see my beard kind of coming in a little something, starting to connect a little bit. Uh, God, just don't look at my actual skin, all these blemishes and shit. You know what? Let's talk about that right quick. Back when I used to be a girl, back when I used to be a girl, right? Maybe 3 years ago. But we all know I'm in my 30s. Thank God I'm living to see it because some didn't. But I never had an issue with acne and pimples or anything until I started on my testosterone, my HRT. Right? It's not as bad as what I've seen with some other people, but I will say puberty is a bitch. I might have missed my female puberty, but this male puberty is pretty much kicking my ass. Look at this. Like I have all these blemishes and marks. But you know what? Let's not. I'm not gonna go too far because then Lord knows it been to spite me. And next thing you know, my whole face is one big ass zit or something, and that we can't have. But I've noticed though, and also I wonder. I looked it up and I talked to my nurse practitioner over at Planned Parenthood, where I get my hormones from, because I used to be a lot lighter than this. I've noticed since I've been on my hormones, my skin tone has really changed. I'm maybe two, almost three shades darker now. At first, I was kind of attributing it to the fact that I was starting maybe to grow hair, especially in places where I never had to worry about. But I noticed like even my arm skin tone has changed, and I'm still not really growing too much hair there. I wish I was. And on my legs, like I never had. I don't know if you guys can really see. Look at all these damn tats. One day I'm gonna do a vid about all these. I got like maybe 32 tattoos. Anyway, but like my skin tone is really changing in places that it kind of freaked me out. Like the chest, I understand because I'm growing chest hair and stomach hair and stuff, but it's like crazy. I don't get it. But To anybody out there, female to male transitioners, that might be one thing you want to also look into before you start your hormones, because it can cause hyperpigmentation. Yeah, hyperpigmentation, where you get a little darker. But don't get me wrong, I love it, and I wouldn't change a part of this journey at all, because I've noticed that I'm starting to look outside physically the way I always saw myself mentally. So I'm thankful, and I still wouldn't change it, but that's it's just a side effect that I think a lot of guys aren't aware of until they really get into it. And also, speaking of male puberty, finally I feel like my voice is actually starting to change a little bit and starting to drop. That my voice change and the beard was the one thing that I really, really was looking forward to. Well, I really wanted a goatee, but we getting there. We getting there. But yeah, I noticed lately my voice is, and the more I talk, and it might sound like I'm whispering. The more I talk, but the more hoarse and raspy my voice gets, and then it tends to go out. So I'm assuming that it's finally starting to change. I'm gonna be able to get my Teddy P and Barry White on soon. Turn off the lights, light a candle. It's coming. It's coming. I'm not. I'm not there yet, but it's coming. And but I'm going up on 3 years on T. I believe in a couple months it'll be 3 years. So I noticed a lot of other changes quicker than the voice thing, but I guess your vocal cords take a little longer to th- thicken up, therefore it drop. But it's it's weird though. I have a better understanding of teenage boys now. I think that, and the fact of hmm, I'm gonna say this as PC as possible, since we are on YouTube. My sex drive. Oh my God, parents, I get it. Leave them boys alone. When you notice all the cocoa butter and lotion missing, and he in the shower 4 5 times a day, I get it. Trust me, because period. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause period. And I ain't even really broke it in yet, you know. But once I do, it's gonna be trouble. Let's just say, thank God I work where I work, and I have access to free lube. That's all I'm gonna say. And I might have to edit that part out. Scratch that where I get it from. Let's just say I stay strapped, and it's ridiculous. So, to all the ladies or men of female to male transitioners, we gonna be chasing your ass around the house. Please believe it. Please believe it, because period, that's just what it is. It's not a game. I'm talking about all day. Give me maybe 5 minutes in between, and then it's a wrap. I'm telling you. Yeah. But other than that, man, I just kind of wanted to pop in and say what's up, let you guys know that your boy is still out here. It's been a lot going on, though, in my life. You see, I'm in a different location right now. I just so happen to have been off today, but I have to work in the morning. And then I'm going to be hitting the road with my brother going out to Wisconsin. But maybe I'll try to get a little vlog in on this trip. Take you guys with me so you can see what's really going on out in the highways and byways. And another thing before I roll out, people, please, please, please be safe and vigilant. One, about this virus. Two, let's also say this. I know we wearing a mask, keeping our nose and mouths covered, right? At least we should be when out in public. But also, it wouldn't hurt to keep glasses on your face too, or if you can get um shit, I don't have the shield on me. I have a bunch in the car actually, but the plastic shields that cover your face, because a lot of people aren't realizing that we have a lot of blood vessels in our eyes too, and it could be possible that if you come into contact with air in an environment where someone has already had the virus and it's in the air, just be cautious about covering your eyes too while we wearing masks. Even if you don't do nothing but throw on a pair of sunglasses, my actual glasses are in the car though. That I'm in the crib, so it's okay. But when you guys going in, just make sure you stay vigilant about that, because we are still losing so many lives for no reason at all. So just remember the social distance. Keep you guys safe. Keep your loved ones safe. Hell, even keep strangers safe. Because it's a lot of people out here that are asymptomatic, that are actual carriers of the virus. They might not get sick, but somebody that they come in contact with can get it from them. Next thing you know, they sick or dead or have their lungs bruised. And another thing that people aren't really discussing about people that are actually surviving this virus, men, a side effect from it once you survive it, it can also cause erectile dysfunction. So that's another reason why you guys need to protect your neck. All right. I love y'all, man. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your family. It's 2021. Thank God we lived to see it. To the ones that didn't make it with us, because actually, New Year's Eve, I lost a really, really old friend of mine, Boo Harry Daniels from Richmond. He actually passed that day suddenly, and like he's a year younger than me, so in his 30s, just randomly, just gone. And a few days later, we lost somebody else. It's a lot of loss going on, man. You guys stay vigilant, prayed up, love upon each other while we can, how we can. Uh, that's about it for right now. I'll get back with you guys soon.